Which side is worth paying for? Look at this amazing crystal effect that you can get with my formula, and this one right here are the ones that you can get with just water, urea and soap. This video is about comparing my formula against the water, urea and soap, the typical formula out there in the internet that everybody talks about, and you will be seeing by yourself the huge difference between these two formulas. And as recommended, you are only gonna be using base coat to get the crystal effects, any colors that you would like, but gotta be base coat only. I choose this color that you are seeing in the video, and at this point we are cleaning and sanding. For sanding, we are gonna be using a 320 grit or 600, and you want to make sure that you sand the entire area in a uniform pattern, so that way we avoid any mistakes. But not only that, by sanding in a straight pattern, you will guarantee the best crystal formations. Right now, I'm gonna be using the common formula that everybody knows, water, urea and soap, and I'm gonna use it on this side of the panel. After that, as you can see, I divided the panel. I'm gonna be using my formula on this other side of the panel, and we are gonna be doing exactly the same thing, same sanding, same time. Everything is gonna be exactly the same, so you can see how big of a difference between these two formulas. Now let me give you some tips, because that's why you are here for. When you are applying the crystal effect formula, you want to make sure that you wet the entire area, really wet, otherwise you won't have the desired results. After a few minutes, you will see how everything starts to dry up, and you will start to see some crystal formations. Regardless which formula you are using, you should be seeing some crystallization. And at this moment, you can start pinching in some different areas. Wherever you pinch, that will be a new crystal that you will get, a new crystal formations. With my formula, you can play and you can design different outcomes based on your desire. Because it's so long, the crystals are so long that it will give you the chance that you can achieve any patterns that you would like. But with the regular formula, water, urea and soap, that's harder to get because the crystals are so small that you can basically do nothing about it. You are gonna get some crystals formations, but those are so small that they don't give you that awesome looking that you are aiming for. Now it's time for another tip. When you are applying the black paint, you want to make it 3:1 ratio, and you want to apply it from a distance, so that way the paint will basically be almost dry when it touches the surface. If you need to stop for any reason, this is the moment that you can stop after applying the black paint. Before applying the black paint, you should not stop. You should not leave the crystals exposed. You should always apply the black paint, and now if for any reason you have to wait until another day, this is the time. And we use black paint because it's a high contrast against the base color that we use. If you use something different, then you are not gonna have those visible crystal effects that you are looking for. So make sure that you use black paint. It is recommended. That's what everybody uses, just because it will bring to life that awesome 3D crystal effect that you are looking for. Now, some people mess up right here because they apply too much force to the sanding when we are kind of fading away that black paint. Remember, we just want to reveal the crystals. We don't want to sand this like you normally do on any surface. You want just to be applying enough force to reveal the crystals without damaging the crystals. So be gentle with it. Now this is the result that you will get with water, urea and soap. As you can see, you can get some crystals, but small. They are not big, and you will have a lot of those dots, black dots all over the place. And that's something that you don't want in a professional job. Now take a look at this 3D crystal effect that we did with my formula. Nothing like the ones with water, urea and soap. These are longer. You can clearly see them. They pop up out of the paint, and this is a professional job that you can apply in any project that you are working on. If you were my customer and I show you this result on each formula, I'm pretty sure that you will pick the one with the longer crystallization. You should try this formula to see it by yourself, and I will be leaving the link in the description of this video. But this is not it. Right now you can apply as an optional step, you can apply candy, and after candy you can apply the clear coat. In my case right now I'm applying the candy, and then I will be applying the clear coat, so that way the crystal effect will be like really shiny, really nice, and it's something that everybody likes. This one right here, that's the clear, that's what I'm applying right now, and as you can see, it's already shining really good. The whole process from beginning to start, I did it exactly the same on both parts, so that way you can clearly see by yourself what you can do with the water, urea and soap, the Crystal Effect formula that everybody knows, and what you can do with the Crystal Effect formula, the 3D one that I will be leaving the link in the description of this video. If you want to get it, go ahead and get one, and you will not be disappointed. You will have longer crystallizations regardless the temperature, regardless the weather. You will have an excellent 3D effect, and you can apply it with a spray gun, or you can apply it by hand. In this case, as you saw me on the video, I did it with a spray gun, but you can totally use it with anything else that you would like to apply it. And this is the final result side by side, so be the judge. And as you can see, you can clearly get some crystal effect with the typical formula everybody knows, water, urea and soap, but you can get a lot better result with the formula that I have, and again the link will be in the description of this video. If you like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe, because I'm gonna be sharing in the future some other tips on how to properly use it and how to apply it and get the best out of this formula. And that's it for now. See you in the next one.